gonna do some cleaning to the interior of this Studebaker. I previously shop vac it all out, then I ran over my shop vac, but I found more dirt, so I pounded my shop vac back into a shop vac shape, and let's do some shop vacuuming. I lifted up this rear seat the other day, and holy did a mouse have a condo going in here. There we go, I got the majority of the stuff out right here. This is stuff that's all stuck on there. It's gonna have to be scrubbed down. The metal, surprisingly, is surprisingly solid under here. Considering there was a mouse nest on it, I figured all this would be rotted out, but it's all perfectly good metal. Problem is, there's probably mouse nests in the rest of the seating, but first we gotta vacuum out that seat. Mostly cleaned out. As you can see, there's still a bunch of stuff in the springs I'm gonna have to scrub out, but I got all the stuff the shop vac would actually grab out. Interestingly, you can see that these seats were actually recovered. They used to be red. I also went ahead and pulled out the other rear seat, and as you can see, it is just as bad, but it also used to be red. The front seats were just a solid tan. I guess it matches the interior, so I don't know where those red seats came from. You can see there's also a giant mouse nest under that seat, so more shop vacuuming. Surprisingly, the floor isn't too rusty, so that's totally savable. Now we need to figure out how to remove this rear cushion, because I guarantee there's my stuff behind that as well. Well, I guess it's not as bad as it could be, but that is still quite the large mouse nest. So let's yank this thing out, get all this vacuumed out, clean up that board. We might have to replace that board. And as you can see, this one is also a tan or white seat. Who knows which it actually was. But considering the only seats that were red were the bottom two for the back, and they're the ones that are easily removable, I'm going to assume they were probably out of a different car at some point, and are not the original ones. And we're done. Not with this, but with this shop vac. It has suffered enough, I guess. It got ran over by the Studebaker, and now I guess some made it past this filter, because now the motor sounds like that. Those bearings are not very healthy. It smells very burny, so new shop vac time. And there we go. Very usable floors. There's no holes here in the back, so perfect. As you can see, that was a lot of mouse stuff. Not only did we kill this shop vac, but I ended up taking out over 3 entire shop vac canisters worth of mouse nest out of these rear seats. That is insane.